Arsenal versus Tottenham, the North London derby. What a game! Frank Thomas, the coach of Tottenham, started with serious beef against Eberech. That Eze guy, he knew the guy's strength. He knew that this guy would be a problem to him. So he wanted to use mind game, to be able to bring the guy down. But it didn't work. But let's dive into this game proper to be able to look at what actually happened. You know, Remember my previous video before this one, before this game, I said that Tottenham is coming in with a compromised first 11. That's exactly what happened. Because I knew that they had a fragile team. They had a team that had a lot of injury woes, and so they won't be able to compete favorably with Arsenal. That's exactly what happened. Arsenal dominated everywhere, in all departments, everywhere, the wing, the center, the midfield, the back line. Arsenal was just everywhere. Arsenal pressed them from start to the end of that game, and it was expected. It was expected. But I thought that Frank and his men will put up some fight, to be able to resist Arsenal to some extent, but nothing happened. Even when he used Kudus, Kudus was not fit. If you look at him very well in that game, Kudus was not fit in that game at all. You can see the guy was not anywhere to be found. Those his normal runs, his normal moves, Kudus couldn't do anything because he was not fit for that game. So Tottenham didn't come for that game, didn't come to that game with anything serious. And it was quite disappointing, quite disappointing. Because Arsenal is their serious rival in North London, but they could not get anything. Before the first goal came by Trossard, Arsenal was pressing them everywhere. Arsenal was running around everywhere in their own side of the field. Arsenal was running around, and then Trossard scored that goal. The moment Trossard scored that goal, that was when the trouble started. Before you knew it, Eberech gave in. We want to make it two. Before you knew it, Eberech, oh my God, Eberech was just scoring anyhow until he got hat-trick on top of Tottenham head. Oh my God. The same Eberech that are trying to bring down, the guy come punish. He scored karma at work. The guy want to bring down, the guy got it punished. Arsenal knew what they were doing. Arsenal had a game plan. Arsenal executed their game plan. It was lovely. The only time I saw Tottenham came into that game was the wonderful, prolific goal Richarlison scored. It was lovely. It was out of this world. In fact, Ryan was flying like an aeroplane, on that particular goal because he knew that Ryan was out of the post and then the guy took it. That is how you see people who has experience. That is how you notice experienced players. That is how you notice wonderful players. They know what to do at the right time. It's just that there was no other firepower around him to be able to support him. Richardson tried, but nowhere. He couldn't do anything alone. If you look at their bench, no person was there. A lot of injured players. I said it earlier that this was going to happen, and that's exactly what happened. I think I'm a prophet. When I say something, it happens. So that's exactly what happened. The game came in favor of Arsenal as expected. The challenge now is that can Arsenal build on what they have on ground? Can they build on the squad they've got? Can they build on this momentum to be able to keep pursuing this title race? It's actually quite early to say that Arsenal will win the title or not. But the point is that Arsenal need to build on what they have to be able to get to that point of getting the title. If you look at it very well, other rivals, apart from Chelsea, who is actually pushing them, I think they're about 6 points ahead of Chelsea. Chelsea is the closest person to them. However, Arsenal cannot underrate those who are coming, like Chelsea and Man City. Man City is a very strong side. Chelsea is a very strong side. Arsenal just have to keep their head up and then keep pushing. Because if they sleep, like what they did with Sunderland, once they sleep, these guys will come close to them. Especially for Man City. If Man City get close to Arsenal, it will be very difficult for Arsenal to be able to get this. If Chelsea also is a side I don't understand, you can't really understand Chelsea. They keep coming. They keep telling us that they're not in the title race. Chelsea say they're not in the title race, but these guys are there for title race. Chelsea, you are in the title race. That's the point. Where you were, you are in the title race. So Arsenal cannot underrate any person below them at the moment now. Especially Chelsea and Man City. If you try it, they're going to get punished for it. So what Arsenal need to do now is that capitalize on what you have, build up, keep pushing, keep moving until you get it. It's not easy to get EPA title. It is not easy because you have a lot of strong players, strong teams, around to contest for it. So that's just what it is. Arsenal messed Tottenham up and got what they wanted. So kudos to Arteta, kudos to the team, kudos to all Arsenal players. They did very, very well. It was a victory well deserved. They worked for it, they got it. If you are seeing us for the first time, please do well to subscribe to our channel, like and share our video. Football is our constituency. That's what we do. Our work is to bring you updates. Our work is to bring you videos that will excite you, like just this one.